Alright, welcome back. Sorry it took me so long to make this video. Been kind of slammed this spring and summer. Just haven't had time, guys. But I have had time to test what I came up with, and I've been so pleased. Now I'm sharing it with you. And that is this guy. It's a homemade battery adapter. Now, the reason I wanted this is because I wanted to be able to run the flashlight on more than just the two kinds of batteries I could with the Fulton kit. You know, traditionally you can run D cells in this, or if you have the Fulton battery adapters, which are in here, you can run AA cells. You know, and these are great. I love them. They're just awesome. Okay, but like I said, I wanted to be able to run more batteries. And the reason for that is because I had an experience. I don't know how many people out there remember the 2003 blackout on the East Coast. It affected a good portion of Michigan, part of Canada. A whole bunch of states were affected. Just no power. It was insane. When it happened, I was at my retail job. Very large store, won't tell you what name, sorry. But we sold all our ice and standard batteries. That's D, C, AA, AAA batteries. We just sold everything so quickly. We were handwriting receipts. We sold out of ice in about 5 minutes, and that's a huge walk-in cooler we had. We sold out of, like I said, the standard batteries in about 15 minutes, maybe that, maybe less. It was absolutely insane. We were selling flashlights to lanterns, lantern batteries. It was just absolute chaos. I couldn't believe how many people did not have a flashlight or batteries at home. So, in the end, all we were left with was non-standard batteries, like photo batteries, like this. This is a 123 3-volt photo battery. And like this is a CR2 3-volt photo battery. Well, you know what? This light bulb, this LED light bulb, is a 3-volt LED. That's a 3-volt battery. That's a 3-volt battery. And we didn't sell any of these during the blackout. In fact, we had our full complement. And I said, man, if I had an adapter that could do that, plus a whole other range of batteries, well, that would be the cat's pajamas. So, I made one that does all that. Now, what this is it's made out of PVC and ABS plastic. It is exactly what you see here, including this little adapter spring. I can't believe somebody else hasn't done this before. To me, it just seemed logical. But how it works. This allows me to use C cells, AA's, AAA's, plus a 123 and a CR2. So not counting the D cells, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kinds of batteries you can now use in your military flashlight. Or if you had a similar D cell flashlight with a 3-volt bulb, LED bulb, you could do the same. Counting the D cells, that's 5 different battery types. That's pretty dang useful for me, especially for something I made out of scrap. So, let me show you. The main tube with everything out of it, 2 C cells with just a little bit of tape on them so they don't rattle. Whoops. Help if I put them in right. And that's just a friction fit to hold it together, and it goes in like one big old battery. And bam, got light. Okay, so there's the C cells. Put that away. Then if you put this sleeve in and this adapter in, now it'll take double A's. Put it together. Bam. Okay. So like I said, for something I built myself, I'm very happy with it. Now, if you take this small tube adapter and you take these AAAs, stick them in here like that, stick it down that tube, stick the whole thing in here, tighten it up, goes back in here, and look at that. Now we're using AAAs. Like I said, just a little bit of tape. Now, take both adapter tubes out, take this main tube, put the main tube back in, and this spring adapter. That's just some copper I formed, and with a copper rivet to hold that on there. And that's just so the spring that's down in here, the two springs don't come together like a screw. Push that down in there, and we're going to take our 123 battery, put it in there, close this, put it back in, and once again you have a usable flashlight. And like I said, we had tons of these left over after the blackout. Now we're going to take this CR2 3-volt, fit it all in there, put this bad boy together, pop that in there, and once again, light. Just store up your tubes, pop that spring out. That's the only thing I couldn't figure out a way to store the spring in there without messing it up. So there it is, ready for storage. And that's what I've been working on, guys. So I hope I didn't disappoint anybody with the weight. I am going to probably have, I know I said this last time, I'm saying it again. I am going to probably have one more video on these flashlights, and that's just going to cover some different bulbs I'm experimenting with. I don't have all that ready to go yet, but I will soon, I promise. In the interim, I'm going to be bringing you some other things. If you're an outdoorsy kind of person like I am, you've probably played around with a lot of different things, and I'm going to show you one of the things I've been messing with, and I'm going to bring it to you. And I've done a ton of research on this, and that is a little pop can stove. Now you might be thinking, oh, what's the big deal? You know, I've seen these all over YouTube, blah 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 blah. Well, I've taken it a few steps further, and I'm not going to show you what I've done with this yet, but there will be a series of videos on this, and I guarantee you I'm going to show you something you haven't seen before in regards to these pop can stoves. So if you come on back, I guarantee you something new. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment. Have a good day.